What's up, everyone? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in to the stream here on Edgeful and Wolf Financial. It's Incredible Maximiliano. And I'm short right here. Let's get everything going. Let's get open. Do we have a gap fill first off? We still have a gap above us. I would rather go take this gap and then short it, but NVIDIA is strong off the open, but most of the rest of everything is weak. Wow, 550% on GME puts. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm trying to monitor some stuff here, guys. What's up, everyone? Welcome in. I don't even have music going yet. Where are we at? All right. I really like the short right here. All right. Wait, Oracle's going crazy. Not like right now, but like just from the report yesterday. Tessie. Ooh, it held at 320, didn't it? A little dip below. All right, team, we're getting going here. I'm still just sitting in the short. 860. 860 is the area that I'm shorting against. Looking for this 835 to break and 810, 790. I'm not looking for 350. Jesus. I would love to see like 700s tested again, maybe 650, 600 today. Be nice. I don't know. 750 is the daily 9. But we'll see. Can you guys see everything all right? Where's everybody at this morning? Let me get this pen. Boy, Apple's getting smoked. All right. I'm in this short. I don't really like it right now. It's a little too strong. Yeah, I cut that short right there. All right. Yeah, it was a little shot at it, but we held. I still want to short this in. We'll get back in if this rejects here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to push. We do have the gap fill above our head still, so I kind of want to wait to short after that fills, if it fills. There's Bob sliding in here. We're trailing in slowly. We had a PPI this morning. It was nothing really. Here's your 5 minute. Here's your gap fill right here. Good morning from Houston. I want to be short, but I don't want to. I want to short, but I want this gap to fill. What's our gap fill by size? 67% on SPY. Excuse me. This is interesting. The gap is small that it's decently probable to fill on SPY. QQQ is just like mixed, even though it's the one pushing up. Gap fill by day, Thursday, gap downs not filling normally on QQQ. SPY half and half. So this gap fill stat, I would just feel better if it filled, but I'm not going to play it because the odds aren't like super strong, if that makes sense. So we're gonna just wait a second. We're right at the 600. Where's SPX? SPX, okay. That's a big watch too, the 6,000 on SPX down here. Yeah, we're still pushing here. We're gonna wait for this gap to fill. I catch you guys off guard. I tried to tell you the other day I was streaming. Tomorrow I have a Father's Day thing with my son in the morning at school. So instead of streaming tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go do the Father's Day deal. And today I'm gonna stream. Damn, I sold those Apple puts way too early yesterday. It's all right. Those. All right. I would actually like to see us push and break. Okay. If it rejects here, it's going to be a tough spot. But if it like fly, we haven't touched the pivot point too. If it just flies through 900 up to 926, that area could be a really good spot to short. Pivot point's way higher on that. Coinbase says they have big news in 15 minutes. All right, big news. We're shutting down. We got hacked. Oh, man. No, that would be wild. First 15-minute candle printed here. We're above kind of where we want to be on QQQ for short. We're still below SPY. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if these gaps fill. There's QQQ. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try. I'm gonna try it a little bit here. I'm gonna try it here like this. I'm really light because SPY has not filled the gap. SPY's probably gonna fill this gap, isn't it? Oh no. All right, nice reaction to the gap fill so far on QQQ. I guess I'll trim here. Is that like 18 points? here for sure, 836. I would love to see this. Previous day low though, 790s. I mean, this is where it should reject on SPY. You see that gap fill like candle right there, highlighted. But SPY hasn't filled the gap. That's the only thing that bugs me about this trade. And SPY's still strong. Come on, SPY, fill that gap and leave QQQ down where it's at. Come on, SPY. Take a look at a couple other things here in just a moment. What's up? Welcome in, Eric. Yeah, I do this every Monday, usually Monday and Friday. This week I'm doing Monday and Thursday because we have an event tomorrow with my son for Father's Day at his school. So I don't want to miss that. So here we are doing a little Thursday stream today. Look at some of the bigger picture stuff. Is Coinbase still getting a pop here? Not really. But yeah, welcome in, Eric. Any questions, of course, feel free to ask. Right now, what I'm watching is gap fills. By weekday, it's kind of like iffy. By size, though, which is my favorite, the size of these gaps, 67% filled rate on SPY. We're right here. I mean, I'd feel much better if this fills right here, and then we can try to play it back down like this. But I'm already in it on NQ. See what happens here. All right, let's go ahead and take a trim here at 20 points. Oh, there we go. There we go. Boom, perfect off of that gap fill. All right. I still don't like that SPY never filled this gap. Look at that QQQ reaction. As soon as it fills the gap, boom. I mean, that's pretty much target. We got one trim off at 20 points. Or I don't know about we. Please don't ever copy my trades, guys. Just use the ideas in the analysis. Trade your own plan, trade your own style. Ask questions. I'm happy to answer and talk about my process, which may be different from yours. It's different from a lot of people's. We'll trim right here at 37. All right, I'm not really doing a whole lot here. I could probably take my profit. I think what I really want to do is just do this with my stop. So I got a 20-point trim. So this would be like a break-even if it goes back up. Could go ahead and maybe trim some more here. What's bothering me is it's not continuing. It stays under here, it's okay. But all these highs right here in this back test. So you have this consolidation that we're trying to hold for now. We need some selling pressure here. And yes, it's still much stronger. I'm actually going to move this next trim up to here, 40 points. Is right on that 21 EMA. And then we'll see if we can like flush it. All right, so I'm gonna put trim here to be out half. I'll get a trim here at VWAP, 23. Probably front run that at 25 and change. I'm fighting an uptrend here though. I don't like SPY didn't fill the gap. That's why I'm kind of being tough to risk here. I really don't like what SPY's doing. Apple looks terrible. We could take a look around the market here in a minute. I'm kind of managing this trade because we're so early in the day. I never have too much fun taking trades this early in the day, but we'll get that gap fill. Tesla pushed up and And then a little bit NVIDIA, strong. There's the breakdown on Apple. About the only thing is we look at Broadcom still super strong yesterday. All right, I just got my trim. I'm up half as well. All right. All right. So I got out half here. So I took first trim, 20 points. Second trim, what's that, like right at 40 points. I got hit right there at 41. You notice this is right on the MA21. I do trade M and Q, but I always chart in Q. And ES and NQ I always chart. I'm almost SPY fills this gap. I may add back in if SPY fills the gap and rejects. What's my number one strategy? I don't know. I feel like I have kind of a bunch of strategies in a way that I kind of all put together for Confluence. But I mean, it's, to keep it simple, I mean, I basically just, mark levels. I use fibs a lot. I use the ranges. So I use, the first hour of the market. I use a lot. So one of the biggest things I use the Edgeful, which is why, obviously I'm streaming over here, not just because, whatever, it's an Edgeful stream. I'm streaming over here because I used Edgeful and started finding a crazy edge in the market with some of these statistics to get trading in the right direction. Which I can drop a link here in a minute for Edgeful and get you guys a 7-day free trial. I'll get that here shortly. We need to see. We've got our 30-minute orb set. But we don't have a break of either side yet on SPY. But yeah, my number one strategy is like, I don't know. It's a lot of things. So like, I use a combination of. I mean, I use price action, obviously. I use fibs. I mark key levels. I use for the trend stuff. Oh, I got stopped. There's the gap fill though. I think there's news. All right, stopped on that green trade. All right, I'm not going to reshort this. Yeah. Hold on 1 second here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't hear a news story. I really want to short now that this gap fill on SPY. I kind of want to try it again. Risk is high. Still think we can get down here to VWAP. All right, is that True Social? Oh, that's a Coinbase. It's on Coinbase's account. All right, so it's a recorded video on Coinbase. We did fill the gap. It's a recorded video, so like, yeah, I'm gonna hold off for a second. I want to short this again, but I'm gonna hold off for just a second. I think I'm gonna short this again. I'm gonna give it another shot here. I'm not gonna risk that though. I'm just gonna risk. Oh. We're gonna look for VWAP. The 60-30 is a big area on gas. All right, let's see what happens here. If we get back over 930s, I'm probably not gonna be too excited about shorting. But yeah, that was the second gap fill. All right. Appreciate that, Jay. Appreciate the kind words. I always like when people cheer for everyone. That's all I care about. I want us to all win. I don't care about if I'm right, you're wrong, who's right, who's wrong. I just want us to all make money. Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out here. Should have waited for the pivot point. This is a big level on ES though. Now they're moving all this up. Yeah, this is gonna get the pivot point. I think 9-10 was a huge spot. Like yesterday, all night, the night before, yesterday. Ooh, gold is flying this morning. Yeah, I got stopped. All right, back to this account that I'm trading this morning. I'm at a break even. All right, so the next idea is going to be this up here. It's going to be $26. I'm not in it yet. That's the idea though. Let both of these hit pivot point and we're short. Strategery. Come on, push. There we go. Push a little bit harder. Come on, yes. Push. This blue line up here on top of my screen is pivot points. Oh man. Don't put in the red candle now. Push. Extend it a little bit further. So you still got 15 minutes for that. Okay, so that's not going to be fun to fight with either. The initial balance, IB so far, lows here, highs here. High usually gets taken. So honestly, on a pull back to here, we could probably long. Unless it just does it now. It's interesting, Bob. Yeah, ball. Come on, push, just one more push. Right there, right there. All right, I'm short. Starter. Come on, if you touch it. We could just go ahead and get a starter off at 20. Don't make me chase it. I really want something like this to happen. I don't like that it's counter trend. I don't like that the data is going to be bullish. Need this first hour to cool off. The first hour is probably going to be green, which is strong. Yeah, we should have a green day based on that. Boy, it's a strong statistic. Yeah, I'm adding. So we get back to that 891 and then 865. I have a feeling it's going to shoot up and then come down. But yes, right here. I almost forgot about my coffee this morning. Yeah, I'm fighting this. I'm fighting this a little bit. Both things hitting the pivot point for the first time. They didn't touch them all night. Usually get some type of reaction off of this. All right, need a rejection right here. This looks like it's going to shoot up to 950. All right, need a rejection right here at these pivot points. If it sits here for too long, it can get real choppy. All right. There's my average is 22. That little add there. I could definitely see SPY push a little bit. Where's the daily? Yeah, QQQ and SPY are kind of over the daily spot. It probably goes higher. All right, that's the reaction we wanted to see. Since this is counter trend, I'm going to take a decent trend that orb high. We don't have the first hour yet. What are we doing over here? I mean, we're getting the reaction points I want, but it's not following through, and we have look at. I may just take this off here. I don't like how this looks at all. Yes, Inspire still pushing. Well, I'm very close to just closing here for break even. Honestly, this goes over this 935. I just want to get out and wait because it's breaking over. This is breaking over too strong. This feels like it's about to just explode higher. SPY much stronger right now, even though the internals are weaker. Well, just hanging out right now. I'm really thinking about closing this trade. I want to see if this 5-minute candle closes. We did close over right here. That's our first hour. So we should break this high. If we could just go ahead and get that out of the way, that would make me feel better about the short too. The reason I say that is because the IB should break, and it should break to the upside based on the statistics today. If it doesn't do that right here, I'm not gonna. I wish it would just go ahead and do it, like just wick up here. Where's just touch this 935 and reject. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start trimming quick. So I really don't want to fight that statistic. There's still buyers under this. Where's the big orders at? 35, yeah. Not a lot of orders right now. Yes, definitely has more orders. Yes, looks like it's going to go to 650. Looks like it's going to rip another 10 points. I'm closing. I'm going to close this. I don't like it. 1 second, 1 second. I'm sitting here break even. I should just cut it because it's not reacting. There's a scenario where this just takes the high and then rugs though. All right, we broke it on ES. Did SPY break it? Yeah, it did. Okay, IB high has been broken on SPY, so we can definitely get this pullback now. We can just get down to like 902 here and take a trim. Trim here and here to de-risk. $10 points isn't worth a trim though. Risk reward. If we get 20 points, I'll take it. 19. Video new high. This looks like a choppy day. Choppy to up. So like our first hour, bullish. IV's bullish. We should break. Fill the gap. This is already taken care of. We have a breakout. No back test though. There's a lot of green candles in it, but really we're gonna pull back test. That's the only reason I'm still sitting in this. This does pull. There's not much to catch it down here. There's like no orders on the book now. Microsoft rolling over a little bit. Amazon's coming down. Apple stock. Looks like we are gonna reject these Max 7 names a little bit. They all look okay though. NVIDIA looks strong. Broadcom strong. This looks like it's about to rip. It's about to move somewhere. You see this 1, 2, 3, 4 doji candles? It looks like it's gonna rip. So at least it's gonna go somewhere. NQ just wick this 935 and come out. There's the bump. All right. Needs to reject right here. Now, I'm out. I'm out. I'm not gonna sit here and hold this yet. $60.50. That's a lot. On ES. All right, well, at least we got the IV break out of the way. Now we're in no man's land. Above pivot point. There's a golden retrace there from last night. Ooh. I have double fibs at 956. Right here. Need to push up there to try anything. We're on a pullback. Good long look. Oh, okay, it's holding this half back. Kind of just went long. Go ahead and shoot up to that 956. T-Mobile at a headline. This will just go ahead. It'll be extended if it'll just shoot up. 300 cons on ES at 950. I mean at 60.50. I'm gonna short ES here. May short both. This will just shoot up. Just push up. Now, right now, fast. Can't do anything right here. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, if we can just get one more push extension, like a strong push right now, it'll be overextended. It'll have a bunch of green candles in a row in the 5-minute. It should get a pullback from there. I'm gonna try yes up here. Come on, just extend. Yeah, right there, 49.50. That was the high from Tuesday as well. If it gets over, it might as well just go back. One, two, three, four, five, six. It's getting a little extended here. That's why if it'll just finish this push. What happened to my music? All those bullish statistics pretty much played out. 28 and K3. Don't stop here. Yeah, when I saw this, I should have just caught it a while ago. I wasn't going to sit and draw down all the way up to here. All right. Slightly higher high. NQ has like no orders inside. Boy, this is terrible price action. I'm gonna just push up there. Oh, sit and wait, sit and wait. Tesla coming down. Nvidia. Come on. Make me take it here. Dadgummit. Well, the other thought would be so long to pull back into this. Dadgummit. I'm not interested in this one either right here. It needs to move up or come down a decent amount. This is no man's land. The video's hitting resistance. Oh man. There's nothing going on in this market. I've got Besson over here talking to some congressmen. I'm watching a lot of charts here. They're just letting the MAs catch up. There's nothing to do right now. Nvidia top right at 145 again. Still doing nothing. I'm so tempted to his longness right here. All right, there's your pop. Wow, ES couldn't do it, but EQ did. Come on. Pan W. It's Josh Brown pick. All right, here's the spot on ES. All right. ES, I really want to come back to 32 and 28. Get 50 exactly. Why does this say 49 and this say 50? All right. Boy, meta is looking strong now. Pretty much everything's pushing up though. I may have to. We get a dip. I'm gonna have to look long down here somewhere. All right, short ski on ES over here. Not a big fan of this. I'm taking little pop shots at it here. I don't. Oh. Now, if the NQ holds right here, it's a clear shot to higher. We have moved a lot, though. I would much rather come back to something down here. Ooh, app 11 has a short report out. Ooh, 5% down. Well, app 11, huh? I don't know what Miss Cleo said. I have to go take a look. Let me take a look and see what Miss Cleo said. Oh, Microsoft's making a new all-time high. Boy, boring stream today. 5 point. Just give me a trim here to EMA 9. Yeah, mostly bullish data. We haven't had any retrace, so like the only thing IB by retracement. There's 60% chance that we retrace at some point to this level. This upper wick forming on the 15, it's starting to look interesting. I'm looking at this upper wick here, and we're a little extended. Not too extended here, but a little. Could just be another flag. I think it may still be a little bit early. What's Meta doing? It could just be a 5-minute flag too. Amazon coming down a little bit. Google's on VWAP. I'm in it. I waited all morning for this level. I got a little excited once. Netflix is usually a trend leader. Netflix is pushing down. Yeah. I see it. Come on, go through that EMA now. All right, I got my first trim here on. Yeah, I got my first trim here on yes. We got Trump about to go live too. ABC saying that Israel is considering military action against Iran in the coming days. Oil's ripping again. Maybe that's what we need to get pulled back here. Big down candle on Microsoft there. All right. Oh, big bounce on the 21 right there on Qs. All right, well, now we're cooking a little bit here. Trump's about to be live any second. There's the Israel headline hitting the news wires. There's a huge offer on ES right above our heads. Dang, somebody just filled 130 in Q right here. Single order. All right, got my second trim there at the pivot point. It's 13 points ES, about half. Dude, I sniped that. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get down to 32. $18 points, covering more. Where's take me down to the Paradise City? All right, well, that was the statistic that I was playing out. 60% chance to come back to this level. Right there, boom, and we got to previous day's close. So that's pretty much it right there. Checking this out here. We got to tweet together for this statistic. Come on, drop it down. There we go, though. But yeah, Trump is speaking live. He's not saying a whole lot at the moment. So my next target would have to be 26. I don't have a whole lot of trims left, though. All right. Well, I'm at my 2 hours. We had a nice trade here that paid us beautifully. That got me nice and green on the day. Don't really care what happens next with the rest of the runners. Don't really want to add back in. I know, so the key point here that I'll leave you guys with, so we got what we wanted, right? That doesn't mean we want to push the gas on it. We don't want to like add back in. We don't want to do anything crazy here. All the statistics are still bullish today. Opening candle continuation. This is a green day type of first hour. The IB has broke to the upside, so we retrace back to the 25% level. That's all we really care about. If we get more, we can look at something differently. But first hour, bullish. So first hour, we're good. First hour, bullish. We got the breakout. We got the retrace to where we wanted. We should close above this based on statistics. So that's pretty much the setup done right there. If you're on YouTube, here's a link to try out Edgeful for free. That's I also just posted on the Wolf account that those statistics that I was just going over here. And I'll be over on Spaces for the rest of the day, and in Discord, I'm out. No stream tomorrow. I have that event in the morning at my son's school, so no stream tomorrow, but next week, looking at Monday and Friday still, like normal. All right, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. Play it easy out there. It's an interesting spot here. Still up 11 points here. Probably gonna, definitely my stop is gonna be in profit. So probably gonna put my stop down here like 45, 46 on the rest of this. See if we can get to 26. So it'll be like a 20-point gain. If we can get VWAP or 21, we get something down here on a flusher. We'll and my ultimate target would be like 17, 16 anyway, and that's where this 233 EMA is that I use. So that's where I'm at for the rest of the day, guys. Appreciate everyone that tuned in. I know it's a little bit weird on a day like today. Let me do it this way. But appreciate everyone. I'm out of here. Oh, look at that, fireworks. I forgot that I had that turned on. All right, everyone. I'm out. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate everyone that came through. And back to normal schedule.